got here quickly. Clearly you're tracking me. One might say, obsessed.
I'd say laser focused. Friday, patch me into the comm tower. Maria, everything okay on your end?
Hey, Tony. Afraid we got a bit of a nightmare scenario. Arthur Park has himself a laser with global targeting abilities. Don't know what we did to get on his bad side, but he's targeting us.
I'll wreck this helicarrier and make its husk my church!
This isn't gonna happen on my watch. Let's get him, Tony.
Park still has a lot of drones at his fingertips. Surprised Ghost let him keep them in the divorce.
Speaking of fingertips, sir, Park's energy signature is all over these drones. If you destroy them...
Can source's rate of decay back to its origin point?
Precisely.
Holds her back to be a god! You need style!
See, you're graduating from theft, wanton destruction.
Not wanton, with good reason. The world must learn to fear me!
Oh, sorry, I had you all wrong. Totally sane mode.
Has sustained damage, sir. Warning, sir. Your suit is in dire shape.
Hell yeah!
You'll see I've added a sample collection meter to your HUD. The more drones you down, the more we can fill the needed sample size. Park's energy signature is collected by your continued attack on those drones, sir. Unit ready to go.
I showed the ghost professional courtesy, but she held me back. Now nothing can.
Damage to your suit, sir.
You can span the globe at the speed of light, as can I! Others will feel my divine wrath. Just try to stop me!
Iron Man, Shield Jet Tango Oscar Sierra requesting assistance.
He's trapped a pilot, sir. Fight off Park to free that shield jet.
Great work, Tony.
Your direct attack on Park resulted in a swift increase in our sample size. Well done, sir.
I take no pleasure in it, Friday. I'm doing this for science.
Oh yes, of course, sir.
Oh, we'll see my victory!
Enemies inbound. Some damage taken, sir.
I don't need an AI for support. I have fate on my side.
Unibeam is charged. Keep at it, sir. I'm gathering quality data this way. Synth health is suboptimal.
I am the god of light and death!
Unibeam power supply acquired.
The end is near.
Unibeam is ready.
Hey, Iron Man, little help? My jet's stuck.
Sir, Park is exposed again. Freeing that shield jet will secure us more of his energy signature.
I'm on it.
Much obliged, Shellhead.
We've made great progress, sir. Just a few more drones to gain us enough of a sample.
Except he's running out of them. We may need a different approach.
Suit has been damaged. Almost there. Only a few more to go.
That's my concern.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
You're running out of time, as are the people aboard this helicarrier.
The armor has sustained damage, sir. Your health reserves are failing. Unibeam is online.
You're finished.
Nearly there. Hitting Park again could give us enough of his energy signature.
Looks like he gives us no choice.
I only need to hit a single structural weak to bring that entire flying fortress down.
He's firing blind, sir. Stay moving. We can't afford to get hit.
Normally I'd agree, but he seems to be missing me and the helicarrier by a wide margin.
True. He is quite lousy at his job, isn't he? Sir, another shield jet is caught in one of Park's laser cages.
Good work, Iron Man.
Did we get it? Was it enough, Friday?
Not quite, but we're so close.
Hill, move your jets into position.
That's what I'm talking about.
Care to fill me in on this plan, sir?
You saved your friends, but my victory is inevitable. No one can stop a god! Await my return with fear and trembling.
What kind of god runs away when he's defeated, Park? Park! Living laser!
You called me by my name?
Hill, now! Fire those EMP missiles! Everything you've got!
Sir, Park's photonic presence seems to have entirely vanished from Earth. It's as if he's up and quit.
And he's brighter than I gave him credit for.
What's more, I've collected enough of his energy signature to trace it back to his place of origin. Sir, we may finally be able to bring the fight to Ghost's door.
Good work, Friday. Heading home. With Friday back on board, I felt a renewed drive to catch this ghost, which hadn't happened yet because I'd left it up to you-know-who. The gunsmith had a knack for predicting where Ghost would show up, but he had no interest in figuring out where she came from. I did.
Sir, see me at the Globe as soon as possible. Regal, sir. A sporting armor, sir.
You're listening to Stark Raving, the show money would listen to if money had ears. We've got a special return guest who specifically asked to come on. Dario Agger, CEO of Roxxon Energy. Mr. Agger, I assume you're here to personally thank the Stark family after my cousin Tony saved Roxxon's palladium mine from complete and utter destruction.
I think you mean did enough damage to shut it down for weeks, Morgan. Costing Roxxon billions. Pretty convenient, don't you think? Considering Stark and Roxxon compete for energy contracts.
Are you freaking kidding me? If Iron Man hadn't been there, that mine would be shut down permanently. He saved it from Ghost.
So he says. All our eyewitness reports indicate is that there were explosions, ray blasts, and bursts of energy everywhere.
Listen, Agger, your people would sell their grandmothers to the salt mines for an extra buck, and they learned that from watching you. You're a dinosaur, pal, and my cousin is the asteroid.
Well, that sounds like a direct threat from the Stark family that Tony Stark is out to make us extinct. And judging from the big smiles on the faces of my lawyers, they agree. Thank you for giving us the basis to sue Stark Industries, Morgan. I knew I could count on you.
As if Tony cares. He's got more lawyers than he has mustache hairs. You know what? Bring it on, pal. And, if any of Tony's lawyers are listening, call me, okay? My lawyer's not available. Well, technically, disbarred.
Hi, Tony. I heard about Living Laser. You alright?
Yeah. One thing I don't blame myself for is that guy being nuts.
Rhodey called.
How is he?
Good. He asked if you needed his help.
I've got this covered. What he's doing with hurricane relief is way more important. But when all this is over, we should have him and Carol over for dinner.
I don't want to jinx it, but that seems to be going well.
Well, sure. They're both fighter pilots. They can talk about engines and high-low high fives.
Your best friend is a fighter pilot, and yet everything you know about it is from 80s movies.
The sad part is that's also true for being a CEO, which is why you're CEO now.
Thanks to you, I was able to determine Living Laser's origin point. By now it contains only the faintest trace of his energy, but I'm certain he was there once.
You think it's Ghost's operating base?
It's quite possible, sir.
That's great. What are we waiting for, Friday? Show me our new destination.
That's just it. It's not entirely new. Do you recognize it, sir?
Yeah, I recognize it. It's the cave. My origin point.
Birthplace of Iron Man. Perhaps Ghost has gone somewhere else by now. Moved on.
No. She hasn't moved on. And she doesn't want me to either. My first armor, the Mark I, is unique in several ways. First, it was the only armor I ever built in a cave. Second, I had help. His name was Ho Yinsen, a doctor who found himself trapped with me in Afghanistan. Third, it wasn't enough. I built my suits to save others. With that one, I could only save myself.
Do you think she was here, sir?
Looks like it. Then again, this place has seen a lot of ghosts.
Your Mark I armor. It's here?
I left it in pieces in the sand.
Apparently she's put it back together?
In the creepiest way possible.
I don't like this ghost one bit.
Jericho missile. The ones who held me captive wanted me to build these. I went a little off book.
Shockingly, no evidence Ghost tampered with this. Let's stay on point.
Never had a good night's rest here.
No sign of Ghost either. It's best we keep looking.
Your pulse has quickened, sir. This must be a lot to take in.
This is where I had my change of heart. Literally. Yinsen took a lot of notes. I never was one for schematics, but Yinsen, his sketches were something to behold.
Sounds like you admired him a great deal.
You know what they say. Learn from the best. Wonder if his sketches are still around here somewhere. That wasn't here last time. She must be close if she let me.
Sir?
I can't move.
Your suit's hydraulic system and motion controls are under attack. So I'm trying to reverse the circuit override.
Hurts. Doesn't it?
My feelings? A little. I thought we were ready.
You were saying?
Sir, I'm routing all auxiliary power to primary functions. I'll try to numb your pain receptors.
Fake heart. for a fake hero. So this crowded room is the birthplace of Iron Man. Figured that you should crawl back into it. Only to die. Take your time.
Friday, I need to get moving. Now!
Nearly there, sir. Accessing backup power. Motor functions restored. But your suit is running on fumes.
Without my arc reactor, so am I.
Sir, your vitals are failing at an alarming rate.
There may be enough around here to jury-rig a new arc reactor. I can build a replacement at this workbench. I'll bring whatever I find back here. If I don't figure out something fast, this will be my deathbed. A coffee thermos. I can use that.
Is there any left, sir?
Not a latte.
Honestly, sir, even in your weakened condition, you're...
It's not the coffee I need, Friday. It's this.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Keep watching. You'll see.
The Jericho missile?
It contains a palladium-based capacitor.
Palladium? Like your arc reactor? Can you build an energy source from it?
I did once before.
You don't need a suit, sir. You need a power source.
We need a spark. Something to get this capacitor started. Mark 1. No use to me right now. Trapped. Deja vu all over again. Fire's dying. I can't do the same. Gotta keep looking.
Against all odds, that battery appears to have some life left in it.
Just like me. Let's use it. Now we can transfer a charge to the capacitor.
You did it! The capacitor's charging.
Let's hope this works.
You built it, sir. It's going to work. You're not just placing it directly into your chest, are you, sir?
Won't fit. I need something to hold it in place.
Ah, that's why you needed the lid. Quite clever, sir. It's working, sir. Vitals are stabilizing.
Good. Now we escape.
Sir? No. Now you escape death by staying still and conserving energy.
No one's coming to rescue us. And Ghost is getting away. I don't know about you, but I'd rather die out there than in here.
What exactly are you suggesting, sir?
I'll blast away that rubble with a unibeam. This could get messy.
You can be really stupid sometimes, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
Stupid's better than dead.